Hello, Graybeard here. I'm going to do a little rip on this. In fact, I've already done it. It's a little short one. I had trouble starting this thing. And battery was, as far as I know, completely dead. And anywho, what I ended up having to do was take the battery out. I blew a fuse too. I actually backed this thing up behind my car because the battery's in the back of the car. And I tried to just jump it off the car. Well, it blew one of the little fuses in there. There's two little 7-amp fuses. I know at least one of them is. Anyways, I replaced a fuse. Tried to put it on the charger. Like, I don't know how this thing works. I've only used it a couple times. You used to be able to take this once it's on and toggle down to either slow or fast charge. And it just stays on this thing. Like, I don't know. When I'd unhook the battery, it would kick off. I'd hook the battery back up, it'd kick back on. But I couldn't get it to toggle to do anything. Must need a new charger. Well, I used it a couple times, but that thing's probably 10, 15 years old at least. It's at least 10. Anyway, well, what I decided to do was I pulled the battery out, took it to the car, hooked up jumper cables to it, fired the car up and ran it for a few minutes. And then I tried to hook it back up to that to see if it'd do anything different, because some of these newer battery chargers, they got like this, got a microchip, microprocessor. I've heard that if there's no charge at all, it won't charge. It won't do nothing. Well, I hooked it up to the car and ran it a while, so I had to have some charge. Well, I said, screw this, put it back in there. And it wouldn't turn it over. It would just like try to turn it over, but wouldn't turn it over. Well, I knew I had some charge, and so I kickstarted, fired right up. That's where you'll get your ride video. I didn't show myself doing that, but anywho, I'm gonna try to fire it over it again. Yeah, I had a video from before I even messed with the battery, or at least I thought I had a video of me doing this, but it never did show up on my card, so evidently I didn't do something right. Old and not technically inclined. Anyways, I got this thing pointing exactly the right way. Anywho, looks like it's pointing the right way. Let's see if we can get the fire, because it hasn't been running in a little while. It's been sitting about 30 minutes or so. Watch it not want to do nothing again. For some reason, I know it's turning, kicking it. And like I say, watch. You'll hear it do something. It'll try to turn over, but it won't have enough juice. Just here. Yeah, I'm tired of fooling with it. I don't like a little kickstart on there. But anywho, I figured I'd give you a new intro since my old intro didn't show up on the card. But yeah, hopefully you like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet, and share it with a friend or on your on the Facebooks or whatnot. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do the carb thing soon. I'm going to take it for another rip, and then do the carb thing after that. And I am on vacation this week, so hopefully I'll have a little time to do something. And yeah, we'll see what we can do with that carb. If it doesn't do nothing, we'll put this old one back in it, because it is adjustable. It has the you can take the bowl off and rejet it and whatever. And I think we'll do that if the, like I say, if the new carb's sitting right here. This is slightly different. And the reason why I say I use the factory carb is, like I say, it does have the screws on the bottom where you can take the bowl off. Let's see, this one's only got, looks like 3 holding the bowl on. Yeah. Anyways, this looks a lot like the old one. Everything will hook up except one. There's one hose somewhere, I think. This one's got 1, 2, and then this. The other one has another hose, I think, the factory one. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoy the ride video. It's very short because it's dark. I'll pop the door for you. But air conditioner's on is why I shut it. But yeah, by the time I got this thing running, it was almost completely dark. And it is completely dark now. And I've had a lot of rain days. I'm just getting over a sinus infection. Last weekend would have been a nice one to do it. But I was sick. And you probably wouldn't have hardly understood a word I said. Scratchy voice. Couldn't project much voice. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the video. And like I say, don't forget to like it. Definitely like it. Throw down a comment, whether good or negative. And we'll get back with you on it. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, we're going to take her on a quick little rip. It's not going to be too long. It's dark. Hopefully y'all can see. Ain't got a ton of gas in here anyway. Flip my seat up if I can. There we go. A little backrest. May be a little rusty. It's been a while, and hopefully you can hear me. I have a little foam thing over my camera to hopefully knock out some noise, wind noise. It's been so long I didn't notice that speed bump because it wasn't there before. Figured I'd give y'all something though. And I'm on vacation, so I'll have a little more time to do a couple extra rips. And I do plan on putting that new carb on there to see if there's any difference. If not, I'm gonna put the factory one back on. And maybe jet the factory one up a hair. Find out what's in it. Bumpy roads. It's Bluefield for you though. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. All these bumps that you're noticing is from oh, there's a speed bump. Water leaks. They'll patch it and it'll seem smooth for a minute and then it'll sink. Are there any more speed bumps? Oh, yep, there's another one. Let's turn over into here. tell who it was behind me. Don't want nobody catching me riding dirty. So we got 2 speed bumps on this road. This one. And the other one. Dang it. Here's the other one. We're going uphill in case you didn't know. That's why it's taking a little longer to... Oh, 3 speed bumps. Dang. I guess I don't know how to count to 3. Yeah, most of these houses through here are at least 60 to 80 years old. It's an old Caprice. But as you can see, she runs as good as she always did. That's a new patch. Right now it's smooth, but in a few years it'll do like these. There's another new one. That's a newer one. Yeah, after every winter, and sometimes even during the winter, you'll have water leaks and junk. New patch right there. All the way up that hill almost. Yeah, I hope you can hear me good. That there don't seem too old either. Oh, speed bump. Figured I'd give you a quick rip and let you see that she still runs good after sitting so long. Like I say, I use that 100% gasoline. Scared little kitty. So yeah, figured I'd also put a little charge in it. Open sesame. Yeah, hopefully this video wasn't too junky with the darkness and all. Yes, she rides just as good as she always did. I'm afraid the tire pressure might be a little low, but and I haven't checked it. But get her on the mechanic stand. Oh, accidentally hit the kickstart. That's what that little grinding noise was. Yes, she's got a fresh oil change and everything. Making sure everything works. But yeah, she's still ready to roll. I just let the battery get too dead. Like I say, I'm getting over a sinus infection. And yeah, it's got my voice a little altered. But yeah, she's ready to go. I maxed out at 28 that time. That's the factory speed limit. Got to get some open roads, though, you see. She likes to stretch her legs out. Yeah, she'll do 37 on a flat. 39, almost 40 down a hill. I think the most we ever got one time was 39.65. But yeah, we're gonna take her on a longer rip. Try to get some like landmarks or something and see how long it takes to get from, like, say, over on the other side of town, Bluefield, the other Bluefield, Virginia. It's one place I always take you. Figure stop there and see how long it takes me to get up the top of that. Not a very steep hill, but it's a hill. And then when we get the new carb on it, we'll see if it gets up there faster. And see if we get we should get more top end out, because, like I say, going downhill, doing almost 40, I don't hear it hitting the rev limiter, because you can hear it going ying, 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 like it's something stopping it, like it's hitting a wall. But yeah, I want to get a little more power, maybe get a little more speed. Especially, like I say, if it gets a little more power, doing 37 on a flat, I might be able to do 40 or 42 on a flat. But 37 is fast enough for in town. But anyway, let me quit rambling and get to put this video together and throw it up for you. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Definitely like the video. Throw a comment down there, whether it's negative or positive. And we'll get back on it. I figured I'd lost. Oh yeah, Spider is trying to take over his daggone garage. Anyways, I wanted to see if we could, let me mount this back on here. Where did I lay the, there it is. I'll put this back on, and if I can. I'm on decrepit, technically illiterate. Oh. Not technically inclined is what I meant. Tech inclined, whatever. But let's see, after I rode it a little while, she's on. No, she still don't. But check this out. It is on. Oh, it's gonna make a liar out of me now. This thing gonna make a liar out of me. Let me get the light back on. Boop. And get another one on. Yeah, should fire right up. That's weird. That's freaking weird. Ha. She was running good too. Yeah. Hopefully I can get it fired up tomorrow. I do want a daytime ride. It's got a little power though. See, it's just not enough to. What am I doing wrong here? Take these stupid safety glasses off. I was driving at night, so I wanted some clear ones. That is weird. Oh, it almost did it. Whew, it's wearing my leg out. I wish the Kickstarter was a little longer throw. Yeah, she ain't liking it. That's crazy. Well, dang it. It irritates me. Now I really want it to fire. Right before I started filming, wonder if it blew a fuse again. It blew a fuse earlier. I don't know what caused it. I was assuming it was where I hooked it up to the car. But anyways, again, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Definitely like the video. And like I say, throw a comment down there, whatever. And tell a friend and share it.